Hello and welcome to my channel. So, we've heard it all before. Ceramic coating is the best. It lasts such a long time. You don't have to wash your car when your car's ceramic coated. Well, let's put that to the test. Basically what I'm doing is I'm putting a ceramic coating up against various different forms of protection and seeing if it's better and if it's better by how much it's better. So this is the bonnet that we're going to be using. So I did make sure that it was clean and unprotected for the moment. So as you can see, I gave it a clay bar prior to this, but I am doing a two-step correction on it, just making sure we're using a nice, smooth, uncontaminated surface. So as you can see, just finishing up the polish there. And basically now what I'm doing is I'm splitting the bonnet into 4 sections. So we're gonna have the ceramic coating come up against 3 different types of protection. And just to see how much better it is, and is it worth the extra bit of money, because the ceramic coating is a lot more expensive than a normal form of protection. So as you can see, I'm just layering the ceramic coating there. So I'm basically using 9H Nano ceramic coating. Unfortunately, it doesn't have much on the packaging, so I'm not too sure what it claims in terms of how long it's supposed to last or how long it boasts. But that's the ceramic coating that we are using. On this panel, I'm using a paste wax, which is Swiss Wax Onyx. I've done a couple of reviews of this. I will link at the top. It is a fantastic product and something I use on my personal car. We'll be using a spray wax on this one here, which is the Bowden Zone bead machine. Everyone knows that's one of my favorites. I've done many tests with that. One of my favorites to use on the test. And the last one we're going to do is the Car Pro Hydrofoam. So again, another one of my favorite products as a quick kind of protectant. So we'll be using that on that panel there. So this is the next day. And as we can see, the coating is working really well. So this is the Car Pro Hydrofoam. So we can see the water just sheeting off that really well. Over to the Bowden Zone bead machine. We know what this can do. I've done many tests with this. Usually comes into its own about the month in. So it usually starts slow and then becomes really good. This is the paste wax, the Swiss Wax Onyx, and we can see the protection there. And then the last one is the ceramic coating. So let's have a look at how well that goes. Oh, look at that. Instantaneous. Look at all 4 put together. So yeah, this is only, I guess, 24 hours after I've applied the various protectants on each. So yeah, I mean, they're all obviously going to be pretty strong. Yeah, we'll see how it all pans out and see which one ends up on top. So I'm going to be doing, I guess, a couple of different updates on this, just to keep you informed and just to see the progress of this. We now move over to week 6 of having the bonnet sitting outside on concrete tiles, basically in the weather. It is winter here in Victoria, so it has been very cold. Apologies, because I do have an almond tree that's shedding like crazy, as you can see all the white spots there on the garden, and you'll see it throughout I guess this video. So as you can see, the car part is very dusty because it has been left in the rain, in the dirty rain and the wind. So first thing we're going to do is give it a wash. I'm going to use the Car Pro Nanolicious wash for this one. I'm going to use a sponge and I'm going to use circular motions. And the reason I'm going to do that is to really test the protectants. I don't want to make it easy for them, to be honest, because this is a test to see which one can hold on the longest. So As you can see, really scrubbing in circular motions to see how it all goes. I guess for me, what I want to find out here is generally with ceramic coating, you're looking at around 12 months if the car is sitting outside and is used as a daily, and some ceramic coats boast 5 years of protection. I'm guessing that's if it's garaged and only used as like a weekend or a Sunday cruiser. But we just want to see how long it will take if we keep this bonnet or this hood, depending where you're from, outside in the weather while it's raining, cold, and then obviously you get the sunny months. So let's start with the CarPro Hydro Foam. I wouldn't expect this to be too strong. It's been 6 weeks now, so wouldn't expect this to have held on. Usually around about this mark, I usually would have updated the Hydro Foam probably about a week or 2 weeks ago if I was using it. So let's have a look. Yeah, you can see the sheeting is quite slow on that one. Yeah, that's almost gone. I reckon give it another week and it's gone. But I mean, if that was on my car, I'd be updating it ASAP. So let's move over to the Bowden Zone beading machine, so the spray wax. And we know roughly how long this lasts with, because I've done a couple of tests with this product before. So let's see. All right, so it's sheeting quite slowly. Usually around the week 4, week 5, it's quite good, and then it starts to taper off. So we're at week 6 now. Again, if it was on my car, I'd be updating this. However, it is still there and still holding on. So just going to try that and see what it can do. Yeah, very slow to sheet. I'd almost be looking at updating that. Yeah, it's I think judging on the test that we did when we put it up against the Flex Wax, it was summer going into autumn. This is winter, so it's going to be a lot harder on the bonnet. So let's look at Swiss Wax Onyx. So this is the paste wax. Excuse the dropping petals from the tree. And that's sheeting off quite nicely, actually. So that's doing really, really well. That's still holding on. As I said, I've got this on my personal car, which is, garaged. Mainly got it on there for the amount of canuba that's in this wax, because it does really bring out the paint and make it look really, really shiny. And that's still working really well. That's brilliant. So over to the one that we want to see, the ceramic coating. How does this look? So I'm just trying to flood the panel here. It sheets off actually really, really quickly. So it does leave a little bit of residue, it seems. However, yeah, I'm just having a look there. There's a little bit of residue there. However, I think the strength is more around, I guess, the shielding effect that it has. So, I guess if we have a look, and the water just comes off it really cleanly, but it does leave a little bit, so it doesn't sheet that well, actually. Not too sure if it's the type of ceramic coating that I've got, but okay. So it's still giving a good level of protection there. Just not what I anticipated in terms of how it reacted. but definitely as soon as the water hits the bonnet, it definitely throws the water out more than any of the other protectants. I'll try that again. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I mean, if you did enjoy this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep updating you guys on how this is all going. So yeah, please subscribe and watch one of my other videos. Thanks again.